Today, I want to share with you the 5 words of advice that I got the night before I opened my law practice that enabled me to retire 15 years later with financial security, my health, reputation, and self-respect all intact. And I guess my legal career really is kind of a rag to riches story. I don't talk about it much because it's been a long time, and it seems kind of modest. It's right. But I started off with $1,000 in my pocket in a town where I didn't know anybody. I had literally a one-room office with no furniture except for a rock chair. And I had gone to West Virginia, where I ended up starting my law practice, to follow a spiritual teacher. And the night before I opened my practice, I was sitting with him, and I was quite apprehensive and sure quite insecure. And he gave me these 5 words of advice. He said, just make yourself a service. I didn't know what all that would mean, but I just knew it was true. And that was kind of a watchword of everything that I've done in the practice of law and after the practice. And a lot of us in the law, I think, yeah, being of service is a good idea. Maybe it's a nice to have. Maybe it's something that we, after we make all our money, and we handle this. So I can tell you from my experience, and I'm going to share those experiences. So it's something that you can do every step along the way in your law practice without, you know, compromising your success or losing your edge or whatever you take up the time or distract us from what it is you're doing in practice. And so there's a couple of ways I'm going to assist us or guide us or shepherd us through the process. The first is this Friday, there will be a webinar with David Morgan, who's a very successful attorney, but also the founder of Level Act, which is a nonprofit that helps refugees who are fleeing sex trafficking or basically slavery. And he and his family spend months. In May, they're going to Sri Lanka and India. Him and his wife and his small children do what they do every year to help these people. And obviously, if he can do that and have a law practice at the same time, it certainly is a model for us. But as I said, it's not necessary for us to make these kind of steps. Any of us can do this. Second piece of what I'm going to do, which is in addition to the webinar, which I encourage you to sign up, share your stories, talk to David about what this actually means for you. I'm going to be sharing the 5 ways that you can be of service in your law practice in a way that's elegant, it's not intrusive, it's still very powerful. And I'm going to be sharing those on a closed Facebook group that I just started, which I will send a link to, and I will invite you to come every day. I will be sharing one of those 5 tips with you. What I would encourage you is to have an open mind and an open heart that you can be of service, and that it doesn't have to be an add-on. It doesn't have to be like a barnacle that we're carrying on the ship or sailing for great, legal and financial success. It's something we can work into to help those. I'm going to share those with you throughout the week, and also very much encourage you to try to listen to the story, share your own about tales of success and service in law.